Sussex pile them on with twin Allsop and Pajara tons. While Middlesex were on the wrong end of the result in a rapidly developing match with Worcestershire, Sussex and Leicestershire shared the spoils on the south coast in a run-fest last time out. The hosts are chasing Notts at the top of Division 2. The Glamorgan are hot on their heels, just 1 point behind. Middlesex made the decision to start the day in the field despite the sizzling conditions and made early inroads with the ball. Ali Orr out LBW to Tim Murtaugh for 7. Clark and Allsop made sure that was just an early blip, recovering well in response to the wicket. And they steered their side past 50 after less than 16 overs together, up to the mark with a bit of fortune. And up to a 50 partnership of 120 balls in the overs before lunch. A solid, if unspectacular start from Sussex at Lords. They headed into the break at 68 for 1. They pushed the score along to the cusp of 3 figures when Tom Helm popped up with a crucial wicket. Clark out for 33, courtesy of a wonderful grab by Sam Robson in the slip cordon. Pajara is a man accustomed to these conditions and watched on from the other end as Allsop moved them to 100, the edge flying beyond the cordon to the boundary. Allsop then went to his 50 with a single cut to point, up to the mark of 113 balls. Yet another decent knock for the Sussex number 3, who proceeded to bring up the 50 partnership when Helm was cut through the offside for 4. With 2 off Pajara, Sussex moved to 150. It was all going to plan so far for the visitors despite the 2 wickets. Pajara had found his feet and started to head towards his 50, the score now moving ever closer to 200. With 2 off Holman, the India international picked up his half-ton, scored from 82 balls. Pajara almost celebrated the mark by climbing into the bowling of Peter Milan and clearing the ropes to move Sussex to 200, and he brought up the 100 partnership in the process. They were up to 211 for 2 at tea. The Middlesex decision to bowl first was looking a little suspect. They kept ticking off the milestones, Middlesex still struggling to produce any real opportunities, as Allsop and Pajara filled their boots. The stand was worth 150 with a single from Pajara to the part-time spin of Mark Stoneman. And he moved the score onto 250 with another single to spin, this time Holman's. Allsop lived a charmed life. He went to his 100 in fortuitous style. The inside edge ran away for 2, narrowly missing the stumps. Pajara followed after his ton from 144 balls. Sussex's day in the sun continued to be a great one. Still a few more needed to match his more than 123 run average for the season. Sussex were heading for 300 now, and like all the milestones that had come before, they got there with little to concern them. With the end of the day just a few overs away, Middlesex finally had their 3rd wicket. Allsop's excellent innings came to an end on 135 when he was caught behind off the bowling of Tom Helm. Lennon's stay as night watchman was a brief one, 2 in the over for Helm, out caught by Robson for a duck. That would be the last real action of the day, 10 more runs added before they walked off, Sussex finishing on 328 for 4. Shades of Nasser Hussain back in Brisbane for Middlesex captain Tim Murtaugh, who must now be regretting his decision to start in the field. Perhaps, though, the grey clouds that moved in late in the day could provide them some encouragement. Sussex not yet out of reach, and tomorrow's conditions are decidedly different.